huge potential
He
here.
gets one, he gets two.
That is beautiful, beautiful front to back right there.
Up 3-1 Eastern. Looking good, feeling good. Life is good.
Hello, hello. This is gonna be our first stream for Marvel Rivals here. It's gonna be EMU versus Purdue Black, and hopefully we are trying to get a chance to go to the playoffs here. See if we can scrounge up a win and keep a good roll coming for us. As for the team, we got a good group of healers and tanks, especially for DPS, honestly. Oz, very strong DPS, especially in the dive. And I think we got a real good chance of winning this week.
I'm ready. Gotcha. Our schedule, folks, is March 17th, Eastern Marvel Rivals versus Purdue Black. March 18th at 7:30, we have Eastern Rocket League versus Bowling Green. March 19th at 7 p.m., Eastern Smash Bros versus Kent State University. March 23rd at 8 p.m., we have Eastern Overwatch versus Troy Trojans. And then March 24th at 9 p.m. is Eastern Marvel Rivals versus TBD.
Alright, so far the team's been doing pretty decently. We are kind of coming off of a 2-loss streak, but with a lot of practice under our coach Suji and really just the entire team putting in quite a lot of effort into their comp games, doing scrims together, using free stacks, and just overall practicing our characters that we main with and trying to come up with new strategies. I feel like we might be able to do some pretty good stuff against Purdue tonight.
All right, so Blake, it's been a while because I haven't been on the team for a bit, but what happened after I left? Because you said you guys were on a 2-loss streak. So what was going on? Was the team not playing together? Were you guys not coordinated enough? What was going on? Were we playing the wrong picks?
Just some loss of communication in between during our matches. We didn't really track ults too well. Didn't communicate when we wanted to position ourselves where. So really, like, our losses, they could have been completely avoidable if you ask me, if we would have kept up our communications. But hey, every team has those ups and downs where we just fail
I get
at
what
it.
you mean. And also, we all know how our coach feels about about positioning. That is like one of the first things he gets on us about. Also, back to your previous comment about communicating, I think that's one of the first things I noticed is that one of our healers will be getting dived, will get dived by both tanks and doesn't really communicate that they need peeling or that they need to fall back. So I think that definitely is something you guys could work on.
And I feel like from that it feels, well, as a healer myself, where I kind of stems from is kind of focusing on putting the team in front of ourselves. So if we're healing somebody, we don't want to not take the attention away, but it's like we're just so focused on that one thing where we don't even realize we're not communicating, hey, I'm getting dove.
That completely threw off my train of thought. I guess to that I would say it's basically a balance of both, because if the team is already dying, healers do need to start falling back anyways. Especially like the healer I was referring to only plays or was playing C&D, and as you know, C&D only has one escape tool, so once that escape tool is gone, C&D is pretty much up for grabs. So I think that definitely is something to keep in mind when you guys play with any healer, really. Shoot, they're starting to slowly nerf my boy Gambit.
Finally took a hit, yeah. Honestly, I'm alright with some of the nerfs and buffs that have been coming with this latest patch, but I don't know how I feel about Emma yet. I do enjoy her diamond form, so it kind of hurts to see that losing a bit of its value, but
it
at least
does hurt.
The ult's gonna pick up on that.
Yeah, at least the ult's getting better, because before you could just play, I would just play Phoenix and then I would just poke her down and the ult would pretty much be gone.
Oh yeah.
And then for Gambit, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for Gambit's nerfs. His nerfs are very, his healing wasn't touched pretty much at all, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I still wanted to see this patch was for Bucky to finally lose his grounded effect, and then I could go back to diving. I would have been crying tears of joy, but no, Guan did us dive mains 30 yet again. Well, actually, he really did Daredevil dirty this season patch,
Yeah.
but Daredevil needed a nerf. There was another character I was thinking of. Who was it? No, I think out of everybody this season patch, they did the worst. It was honestly BP. He takes the cake. BP got, I don't understand it, but two of my friends who are BP mains said he just got some slight movement buff, so it basically has no more cooldown.
Yeah.
And now they're just like, they needed this back in season 1. Why are we adding this 5 season laters?
Yeah, so basically what it is since the BP can climb the walls and jump off of them, they took off his ability cooldown for that, because imagine you're playing dive on Black Panther and you jump off a wall and all of a sudden, that 1 split second you can't use your abilities. You might just get turned around and smacked on by Hulk, Bing, anybody really. Even Cloak and Dagger can kind of mow you down sometimes.
It's not a good time to be a BP fan. That's why me and my friends have been saying for a while, we honestly think BP should probably, other than Black Widow, be the next character to get a rework. His kit is just too... It's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
And then also there are so many counters for it now that he can't really get a pick. I think I have seen in the last 2 seasons, 1 BP that was doing positive, but that was because, excuse me, sorry. That was because one person, or not one person, the team just wasn't countering him. So it was genuinely the easiest time of his life.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we did start to counter him or if we didn't. By the way, he was actually mowing us down.
I've had a few BPs like that, and mainly it was because of just solo comp games that I was playing where I wouldn't get any POs despite yelling and yelling, hey, I need POs. Black Panther's hitting us. You know what happens in those games?
What?
We get the people that say, oh, GG's, no heals.
I don't think I run into people like that often, but
Really?
I honestly don't. Or if I do, we magically somehow come out on top a good amount of the time. Or other games, it's that type of person with that same level of toxicity who refuses to swap.
Oh, yeah.
So I had this game where I believe I was a healer, so I couldn't do nothing offensive, of course. But we had a Daredevil on the team. This Daredevil ended the game about 5-17.
Ooh.
And what was so crazy was I was watching with my friend, and so I'm rewatching the gameplay, and we're on the Spider Islands map.
Yeah.
So he's up top. You know where that one roof that's like right outside the front door?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's up top, and he tries to go for a dive. Now, this could have been a perfect dive because we also have Angela on the team. So Angela and Daredevil, that's like a dream dive.
Yeah, it is.
Only problem, they were not coordinated one bit. He goes for the dive, dies in the first 5 seconds of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Angela goes for like a pick or something. Number 1 blank supporter. Hey, you got a fan. Let's go. Anyways.
Thank you.
The Angela goes for a pick, doesn't get nobody, kind of leaves, goes back in to just hold with her shield, and then realizes, oh, wait, I'm by myself, and then tries to leave, but then gets picked off.
Oh.
And from there on, it was downhill. Wait, no, I wasn't healer. I think I was tank.
We're tank, okay.
That's what it was. And you want to know why I was so upset we lost that game? I had hit 2 double mag ults. I killed 2 people with both of my mag ults, and we still lost.
Oh, man.
I had one round where we were defending. I killed both the C&D and the Invisible Woman, and we were still losing. And this BP wants to call me out saying I'm coping. And so I forgot to mention that he goes from Daredevil, the best dive currently, to BP, the worst dive, who hasn't had a good season in months. And I'm like, why? Why do you do this? I asked him to swap, and he's fighting us on it.
Yeah.
I can't stand people like that, man.
Honestly, it seems like this past season, there's been a lot of ego, players or people just throwing games for whatever reason.
Oh, if you think that's bad, I have something I can say that's much worse. So it was last week. I'm playing a game with my boy Eric, and we're just chilling. There's this Loki's like, I'm getting dived by Iron Fist. I kindly say, hey, do you need? This is gonna get dark, by the way, or kind of not family friendly. I'm not gonna say the word though, but he's like, I say to him, hey, do you need peels? And do you know what he says to me? He says, shut up, you hard R. Within a second, I ult F4'd my game.
Yeah,
I didn't hesitate. And then to make it better, I continued to throw his game. I went over to my friend's computer, and I ult F4'd his game too. I don't know why this game has just become too toxic.
I feel like what kind of came into play with that was that bounty system thing, that the bounty website. At least they are trying to take care of that. I know that Rival sent the cease and desist against that, so it's
yeah.
at least they're trying.
I really want that to be taken down because throwing people's games for money is crazy. Have you heard of the new Kingsman situation?
Yeah, I did.
Kingsman situation is wild. And for anybody that's watching that doesn't know, Kingsman essentially got targeted by a hacker group for 10 hours straight. He went from I don't remember. I don't know Kingsman's stats. So let's just say like top 100 to at least like top 250, down to Celestial 1 or something.
Top 50.
Yeah, he goes down to that, and I think what made it worse was the guy DMs him, and he's like, "I'm a pretty big deal. You don't want to mess with me." That was the funniest part of those Discord messages. But yeah, I would really love to see less toxicity in this game, because knowing that someone will pay you to throw pay someone to throw your games is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you could be having an amazing win streak. Oh wait, you're a streamer. I'm just gonna throw your game because someone paid me to do so.
Yeah. At least when you have those bigger groups of people in like a 4 or 6 stack, it's a lot easier to deal with. Which
100%.
I don't even take my own advice on that. I go in and I solo queue immediately, and when I get tilted.
I think that's the worst part, is like nobody plays with their friends on this game. Like the other.
So right now it seems like the other team has not checked in yet. There's a possibility that they may be FFing if they do not check in soon. Right now we were trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Do you remember what either one of us was saying? Because my brain, the choo-choo train, bounty system. No, I'm not going. That train of thought is left.
Hey, that's all right. That's all
right.
right.
Train of thought is gone.
Let's see. So for reworks, at least, let's go back to that then, I guess.
Reworks? What, like other characters?
Yeah, how are you feeling about Black Cat and White Fox coming in?
Okay, White Fox, I have to say, I'm kind of happy that we're starting off with a new strategist, because also I don't want to have to hear the strategist cry this season, saying that we didn't. Oh my god, they added another DPS and no new supports, as if every time they don't add a new support. Well, besides you, Ultron. Yeah, I see you, you bum. The new strategists they add aren't absolutely broken. I love you, Gambit, but you have broken this game, and I can't even play you because of it.
I do kind of like White Fox. I saw one of the videos of White Fox gameplay anonymously. I think I'm going to be adding her to my list of.
Oh yeah, definitely. She looks very nice and more fun to play against. They're definitely like a more offensive healer that can also like heal. Basically in the same category as Gambit. Like you can heal and be offensive. There's only one thing I'm concerned about, and it's in. I don't. Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah,
absolutely
it really
insane.
was.
But I don't know if you noticed. So in the footage we saw, she can give a teammate this orb when she ults, right?
Yeah.
And it gives somebody lifesteal and complete CC immunity. And I'm like,
Oh, I was really happy about that.
I am not. No, no. Could you give that to Magic? She's unstoppable. Give that to Star-Lord. He's not getting hurt. Actually, hold on. Give that to Magic. You know what? I actually all for this character. I would love to see them implement it in the game immediately. I need to test this with Darkchild, because I know I'm going off track, but I had a game and it made me despise Punisher because he kept two-tapping me out of Darkchild form.
Punisher getting close is a risk for any healer or DPS.
It was a risk to my life and my sanity. But yeah, I am definitely excited to see her in the game.
How about Black Cat? Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to her.
I'm still curious to what she's gonna be. I don't really see Black Cat as a strategist, but then again, anybody could be a strategist.
Yeah.
They turned Deadpool into strategist, so this could be the first season. They did do a double DPS season before, so
Yeah.
a double strategist season wouldn't be bad. But you know,
I feel like she might take on almost like how Deadpool did with that the 3 roles almost.
if she did that, I would be baffled.
Because so I saw like on my Twitter feed earlier today, kind of looked like a vending machine of options type thing that Black Cat can have for like stealing abilities from other characters during in game. So I feel like Black Cat would. Now I don't know if it's true or not.
I know.
It
I'm
could
just saying.
be
So
completely
wait.
fake.
So we just gonna steal Baby Girl's Rogue's niche now? That's what we doing. We got no. Okay. All right. Black Cat. Black Cat mates. When I see you out there, it's on site. Remember that y'all stole my character's niche.
Like I said, I'm not sure because I'm saying maybe it's from stealing because she's Black Cat's a thief.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking that guess off of that.
I am interested to see if she'll have a team up with Spider-Man or Daredevil, because my friend said they do have connections in the comics, so I am interested to see what her new team up would be.
Yeah, I feel like it could very definitely be one of them.
Actually, I want to know what what's her first ghost name again?
White Fox?
Yeah, White Fox.
She has one with Luna.
Oh yeah, that is what
Yeah.
it is.
And Luna's getting a buff too. I'm very much excited about that.
Of course, the poster girl. The allegations can never be denied. She's never beating them. Speaking of new team ups, I think one of my friends will be very excited for this one, as I always call him out for trying to play Adam Warlock, but now he's getting a new healing team up, so maybe that'll be nice.
Yeah, I've been honestly thinking about trying to learn a bit of Adam Warlock, especially not just because of his flying, but his Soul Bond and his revive abilities. It's insane.
You already play like every other strategist. I'm sure it'll be. Yeah, you already play Mantis, right?
Yeah, I played Mantis.
It is going to be like the exact same. Only thing I would have to say you need with Adam Warlock is Walmart Naruto. I wish that made sense. What was I finna say? You just need to hit his crits. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. I feel like, and funnily enough, I actually hate playing Mantis. But Gambit,
it's good.
I love playing Gambit. I don't know what it is about Mantis. She's so boring to me.
They took Mantis, was like, we need to apply this to Gambit and just basically put him on roids. That's pretty much what they did to Mantis's kit. And then made it 15 times as fun and better. Let me see. What else is there about the game? I know tank pools are getting nerfed. I don't really care about that. Actually, no, that's something. How do you feel that soon all heroes will basically all heroes are going to have a 20% reduction to ult gain, and then they're changing how healing works, or not healing, how ult cost works. So basically, you're not going to get as much, or it's going to be different. It's going to be a lot harder for those people who like to play triple support. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, you're going to have to quit that soon. Oh, I can't wait to meet you. Ooh, it's just going to be on site. Anyways, yeah, it's going to be a lot harder for you triple support players. And for tank and DPS, you're not going to gain ult the same way you did before.
Yeah. So honestly, I kind of do like it, actually. Even though I don't deal with much triple support, it is kind of nice to be able to kind of force people back into that 2-2-2 almost. And
thank you,
maybe we'll see triple DPS, Well, actually, no, we always get that, and I'm sick and tired of it.
I was about to say, I can't even, like,
I
most of my
go into a game.
Most of my games, I'm like, all right, so I see 2 people that pick tank, or not tank, 2 people have already picked DPS. I don't want to play support. I'll go tank pool. Another person goes to their DPS, or I finally get to pick DPS. Another person picks DPS, and then another person picks, and I'm like, why? What is wrong with the 2-2-2 comp?
See, for me, like, especially as a strategist main, I get not being able to go, DPS or tank in comp, but I'm making a quick play sometimes. I wanted to just, turn off my brain, go Phoenix, and just fire shots, and
it's like pure bliss when you get to do that. It's like,
yeah.
If I see a rocket, that ult's gone. If I see a Hella, your ult is gone. And my kid is better than yours. It's beautiful. Let me think. Well, since we now know who these characters are in the upcoming season, is there any characters you wanted to see?
Honestly, not really. Like, nothing that I can think of on the top of my head that I really wanted to see coming on.
A lot of fans wanted this one. It's Ghost Rider. I've wanted to see him in this game for a minute.
Ghost Rider would be cool to have, but when it comes down to it, they're eventually going to be getting in all of them. So I feel like it's only a matter of time, especially for trying to figure out what kits they're going to be bringing in, how they're going to schedule scaling for these different characters they want to bring in. Is why I think, like, right now, we have FF'd? Ooh. All right, so it turns out that Purdue has FF'd. They were unable to make it to match today, so Eastern does get an obligatory win.
Hey. Eastern needed this dub.
Sounds good, and I think that'll close us off for the stream tonight. Thank you for those who came by. I know we were expecting to see some gameplay. Hopefully next time around we'll be able to do that.
And remember, Triple Support, I'm watching you. I got my eye on you, okay? Yeah.